Hey guys, Steve here. I'm just going to install a boost gauge on my 1KZ Prado, and I just thought I'd show you the process. I've actually bought myself one of these SAS gauges, and you can see this is a boost gauge which I'll be fitting. It comes with everything that you need, the wiring loom, the vacuum hose, and the fitting instructions, which you can see there. Pretty basic. They give you a T-piece which you need to take off your inlet manifold, the vacuum, and then run that back through to your dash. So I'll just show you what I've done. Started the process. My only complaint is they give you quite a short piece of vacuum hose, so I've had to actually buy a longer one. This one's, it doesn't even look like it's a metre long. Maybe it's 90 centimetres or something. Anyway, certainly not enough to go around the back of the block and then through the engine bay where I'm going to mount my gauge. Maybe more relevant in the US market, where the steering wheel is on this side, so you pick up the vacuum point through here and then you're straight into the pillar or wherever you're going to put the gauge. Obviously we've got to go a lot further on the other side. So just to show you where I've picked up the vacuum hose, this is my inlet manifold here, and there's a vacuum line coming off here, and I've actually just cut the hose, put in their T-piece, put this back on. Now I have actually seen some people fit it before this filter and others fit it after. I chose to do it before. That's what I'd seen, so I kind of figured it must work. So I spliced it through there, got the T-piece on, and you can see the clear hose. I've sort of run it along the loom and back through to the back of the firewall there, which I'm just going to cable tie and then go through the firewall. So I'll come back to you once I've done that process and I'm about to connect the gauge. Okay, so what I've done is that vacuum hose which you saw tee off there, I've just run it along the back of the firewall there, just away from the engine. I've actually come in through where the air conditioning pipes go in. Just done a little slit in the rubber there. Now we'll be siliconing that up because it's actually quite dangerous to get fumes in from the engine bay into the cabin. If you follow me around, you'll see where I'm going to mount. So I've actually brought that vacuum hose up here on my steering column, and the idea is that I'm actually going to be mounting my gauge just here on the steering column, just initially to see what the vacuum is, and then I will permanently mount it on the A-pillar with a proper A-pillar pod mount. I'm actually going to be installing a exhaust gas thermostat gauge as well, so I'll have a dual A-pillar pod, but just for now I'm going to be mounting it here just so I can monitor my boost, because the next item I'll be installing is a turbo T to create more, take it up to about 13 or 14 psi. So that'll be next. So I've just mounted the gauge just here on my steering column for now. Just going to monitor what the boost range is at the moment. Turn that up. It's about 9, which is factory. Hopefully the boost T will give me a bit more power by blocking off the outlet valve on the turbo. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll be back later on with fitting the boost T. Cheers. So once I fit the boost T, I'll be able to see a difference. Anyway, if you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Cheers.